The first time I got my timetable, I was very shocked because there were lectures from 12 o'clock to 1, which is supposed to be our lunchtime in China. And also, the lunch is too light to be enough for me. I can only get sandwiches, pies or cookies. In China, lunch is the most important meal of the day, so we have a much longer break, normally from 11:30 to 1:30, and we have a much larger meal. I can still remember I got rice, several dishes like meat, vegetables, fish and some soup. We have time to chat with friends and even take a nap. But here we don't have a particular lunchtime. Usually I don't have time to cook, so sometimes I have to prepare some cold food at home in the morning. That was really painful and suffering for me. I would say lunch is one of the biggest problems of my life here, but I'm wondering whether the university staff have noticed this issue.
Do you have a different lunch break? I didn't even know you did. I haven't noticed. No.
I haven't noticed any differences.
No, I didn't even know there was one.
No, I haven't noticed any difference at all.
My suspicion is that not many people are aware of this. I mean, again, I guess because the way that universities operate here is that people have quite separate spheres. So, you know, the teaching staff and so on usually will only have contact with students during lectures and so on. So there's not so much mixing, there's not so much awareness of what people do.
Chinese always have a rich lunch, and they cook a lot of food and nearly take 1 to 2 hours.
The university or the high school, they normally provide very professional lunch for you.
For us, we have, I suppose most people have lunch a bit later, and usually for us it's something, for most people I think the lunch is not very important, it's something very quick, maybe a sandwich. For me, usually I have a sandwich, I'm working at the desk and I don't stop.
I feel a little bit tired and uncomfortable in the afternoon because I don't have enough food for lunch.
You don't have the time to go to the canteen or to have a proper meal.
Yeah, and you see sometimes people are sleeping because they need to rest. And the university is a kind of international company, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's an organisation. You have people from all over the world, not just China, but I mean, you know, we have French, Spanish, all kinds of Middle East students and so on. So you have to think about it, I think, in those kind of international terms, where everybody needs to be a bit flexible. So, of course, the UK staff and so on, they should be saying, you know, we need to accommodate students, we need to be flexible, we need to appreciate what other people want. But likewise, people coming to study here say, well, okay, I'm studying somewhere else. I'm not in Saudi Arabia. I'm not in China. I'm not in Malaysia. Things are different here. And of course, I need to make some changes. Maybe just for 1 year, I need to make some changes.
According to the International Office, the number of overseas students in Swansea University is rapidly increasing this year. It has reached 2,000. As a result, cultural difference has become a much bigger issue in the university and has brought new considerations forward. However, few people have noticed the differences. What will happen to the lunch breaks for Chinese students? Will this problem be solved? How will it be solved?
The university can provide some Chinese cuisines. It must be very popular.
I hope that what will happen is universities will take student experience more seriously.
I do hope this problem can be solved.